Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Why do I have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an uptap by the tower, and you overtake it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. No, I can't tell you why. Why do you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. It's not the same when I'm with you. You open up, I fall right through. Came out a different shade of blue. It's not the same when I'm with you. But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when the tide comes in. When the tide comes in. But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when you call again. When you call again. How long's the shoreline anyway? I've measured every other day.
Ooh, all right. Welcome, welcome. All right. So we're not gonna do this one for too long. I just have to finish up the setup I'm doing on my final profile. Yeah, welcome, Zoran. All right. So, ooh, really? So, I heard that there was some weird controversy with that whole Stop Killing Games petition recently because of like fucking what? Pirate? The dude, what, Pirate Software? I don't know if he was like saying if he didn't have good information or if it was just incorrect information being around, but I don't know. I haven't looked into much of it because of that. But I heard it's actually going to be decent for the gaming industry, so I'm kind of excited to see where this takes it. But so the final thing we're doing is finding the final figurehead for this boat, because then I think I should be set for what I want to do, because this boat barely capsizes. And it just, I don't think I need an extra sail though. His name is Thor. Well, it's like, I've just been seeing his face on all the YouTube like thumbnails going, he said what type of thing, and I'm just like, oh, this man decided to speak and didn't know. Thor is the name he uses still? That's cringe as shit. What, Lucy? Come here. I'll pet you if you're closer. That's so weird. But it's like I just see him on the center of all the drama right now, so I'm gonna wait. Let every side get what they're thinking of. Oh, Pirate Software is his company name. Okay. But I'm gonna just let him do
Hope
all that,
everyone
and then
enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
crude metal. But then I'm gonna see what happens, because I feel like something will happen randomly to where someone will say some shit and it'll just all start crumbling. Either that or I don't know. I just heard you didn't speak about it right, which is sad. Why do I don't need silk. What am I doing? I guess we'll just pick them up so I have them. I don't know why I'm also grabbing crude metal. It'll be good to have in the end. I'm gonna use crude metal in the eventually. So. Oh, and this one wants me to go kill something. Okay. A legendary silk maw. Oh shit, he tried to kill the petition. Oh, damn. And now it's all coming out. And I feel like that's the scary part about being an influencer, or at least some type of content creator. Because everything you do is just going to reflect, or anything you do or say will can either negatively or positively impact anything that happens. Oh no. Where's my boat? Should be somewhere out here. Did I run the right way? Yeah. I thought he was a bit of advocate for that petition too, which is crazy. But it's also only in Europe at the moment. So I kind of want to see what happens if it also gets brought around to America. But I'm also not knowledgeable on it yet. All right. So we got to find more. I need more rocks somewhere. Slowly but surely, we're hitting that turn. There we go. I feel like having this middle hole and making it one extra wide longer does not make it flip as often. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you're right. I guess Europe is pretty big in the game industry. I always forget Europe has people. It's weird to say it like that, but it's Europe. I never really think about them. Holy. But honestly, it's good. It's kind of like the whole Europe and China. Well, China one I didn't expect. I thought we would be bigger than Europe, though, as America. But it's kind of like I'm not going to say like how the VTubers were doing their, like some strike or petition. But it's definitely giving the same kind of vibes to where, you know, this change could change everything over the world, and it just has to happen. The voice actor strike, yeah. I don't know why the only reason, because I called it the VTuber just because a lot of the stupid Genshin Impact people who are also VTubers and voice actors had like a shit ton of problems with the people running it. Yeah. But I don't know. That one, even then, I only really learned about that one semi-recently, which is fucking wild. Okay. I gotta think. Not think. There has to be a rock I'm looking for somewhere. There's just gotta be. I've already found 2 of the green rocks. Does this island even... Yeah, it does, so... Let's see if it says he stole the gong as well. Give me 3 places to look, sir. And that was the thing about it is the Genshin Impact voice actors were striking out of solidarity with the other voice actors, but it was only for union jobs, which I looking into it was just kind of weird. But a lot of the Genshin voice actors are also, I guess, VTubers, and that's where I connected it. But even with that, I'm down for AI, like getting rid of AI in general for like voice acting. I don't think it should be there. But I also think, like, you know, there should be a distinct difference between their union work and their non-union work. But the way that whole strike was going, you were having the union try and basically outlaw people who aren't part of the union, which is a big no-no. Union, I mean, because the union, it was making it for the union was trying to work for themselves, not for the people. But at the same time, it would be good to have one. You know, I'm okay with that. But then it's also like, I'm okay with, like, you know, as long as the people are getting paid. But then the weird part for me would be like, let's say I'm, like, you know, your favorite actor is now dead. But then, you know, they're able to just AI his voice real quick. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Cleanse. Oh, with an arrow? What? So I don't think these things are going to drop gems if I'm cleansing them. We'll give it a shot. Just maybe it'll drop me the purple gem that I need. I don't know if the gem I need is purple, though. Yeah, there should be a lot of rules that really need to be, you know, at least described and figure out before they just start tossing AI into shit. So what is I've never actually learned of the rule for like the death of actors. Like how Carrie Fisher died in the middle of the making of the Star Wars movies. Like, they could use what she filmed and then they use like a AI to like finish what she was in, but other than that, you know, they didn't use any more of her. They didn't recreate her for an entirely new like movie, but I don't know what the rules are on that. I didn't really think that there was rules on like actors dying midway, because it's the same with like Brandon Lee in The Crow. Brandon Lee died during the filming and they still kind of finished up The Crow. Oh no. That's research right there. You gotta get family permission. Okay. And I guess it really depends on what family feels on what. Ooh, shit ton of damage taken right there. All right. I don't think any of these boats are gonna be, or any of these islands are gonna be like fucking stones that I want. We'll give that one a check just because I'll give it a shot to see if there's stones, but I'm gonna reset this then. So we're in adventure mode, so I lose nothing except my progress on this. So I haven't tried a hole in the back and the middle yet. So this is kind of because I'm copying Ike 4002 a little bit. His is just one less wider than mine, because he only has 2 holes and I'm putting the third one in the middle, because without it I keep getting pushed over by the wind. But I feel like if I put a hole in the back, I get it. I'm like, ooh, actually I haven't tried a hole in the back with this extra wide setup. It might be the play. My only problem is if I put a hole in the back, there's a good chance that I might start capsizing again, because I'll get too much speed. I could. But I also want people to know who he is, because his run is cool as shit. He did a really good run, so I at least want to try and give him credit. But yeah, I guess record holder. I'm doing what he does, but I'm not even. So his boat technically doesn't have this, and it comes in here. So, because I have 3 deck panels, he only has 2. Because I think he's doing a... Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. He's doing 3 deck... Or he's doing 2 deck panels with 2 on the outside, which would make it a 4. I got 3 with the 5. It's a little bit wider, but it gives me more stability. And so, because that was the only thing only problem I noticed having with his build was just I did not have a stable, I wasn't stable enough. Oh, shit. So I have to kill 2 things, which means that there's at least 2 other islands out in this area that might have what I'm looking for. I just need the final stone so I can make the final figurehead. Because the only reason I want this final figurehead is, during, yeah, hunt quests. They're a pain, but honestly, they might give me more loot somehow. But this final one is going to make it to where those cropsters that show up on my deck just get shot. It's not like it pushes an entire, like, force field around me. It just shoots them. So I could actually not be getting attacked by cropsters that often. Which would be beautiful. And auto defense, yeah. And so I want it. Because when I was watching the world record, I was thinking that they had the green. Because I thought he was just... thought I was seeing a green hue, but I was wrong. I was looking at someone else's boat. Okay, I want to keep pushing it. Can I push again? No. But world record's using an auto defense, so he doesn't have to keep breaking off to kill cropsters. Which, honestly, is probably the play. Also mixed with the defense I have would be really nice. So I think all 3 are going to end up being needed in the end. So I got to find them somehow. And that means I need to do it before the end of this chapter. Because my boat saves on chapter 5. Or at the end of chapter 4. Gotta go this way, right? Yeah. But, I don't know. I had a really good... I was doing really well with the snowmobile setup on a boat. But I'm wondering... Ooh, I might try it. This does go into the wind really well, though. Oh, yeah. No. Probably does need context. And that's the thing. It's the same with, like, when you start disagreeing with some of the bigger content creators as well. Like, you know, you might be in the right. You might be correct when you're disagreeing with them. But because you're not, you know, Pirate Software Thorman or... God, let's even go... Let's take another one going off. I think it was, like, fucking... It was some fucking Genshin Impact drama. With, like, Atsuki or some shit. Really? Oh, that's even worse. Because you'll have, like... At least some content creators will hear you and they'll go, you're fucking stupid. And then start dogging on you and get rid of it. But, like... They'll at least let you speak. But... I feel like just getting banned... Oh. It's like the Paimon voice actor from Genshin. This is what she did during the voice actor strike. If you didn't like what she had to say, you were instantly blocked. Just for saying mana? Wait, mana? Like, from Magic the Magic the Gathering? I know it probably has a different name. But, like, I read that and it's like, I can't even talk about mana from WoW. What the fuck? Holy shit. That's the fact that he'll ban you for that is fucking crazy to me. Oh, there's an extra island here too. Let's hope I can find any rock. I wouldn't ban people for that. That's so silly. Yo, on a hardcore raid, I ran out of mana and I lost this character I put days into. days worth of fucking time. Yeah. Oh, that's what made OnlyFans break down? No. Deserved. Deserved. Oh, everyone else. Oh, shit. I think I see it. It's up there. What I've been waiting for. Wait, so if Mana, was he like a healer? Wait. No, it's not. Fuck. It's not the one I wanted. It was just differently colored. Because of this fucking island. Anti-buffer. Honestly, you run out of mana as an... He was a focused ice... Ah, yeah. That makes sense. But if you run out of fucking mana on that, you're kind of fucked. Oh, and he screwed his whole Oh, wow. I can understand not wanting to be made fun of by chat by that, but at the same time... Fuck it, dude. You ran out of mana. You gotta just kind of own that shit. That's upsetting. I got another Leviathan heart that I don't need. No. He just wasn't he wasn't utilizing it correctly. He had mana and he had fuck. He had items too for it. I think it's so I could understand maybe a timeout. But ban? Crazy. All over all over hardcore WoW, which I always think is wild. Because, like, I tried to get into WoW. I put, like, a good 40 hours into a character. I can't. Whoa! A very petty Nepo Corpo. He sounds a lot like it. It's so weird when you see people who aren't even just that slight bit of humble. He worked at Blizzard because of his dad. That's... Guys, my dad worked at Blizzard, so I got Blizzard. I worked at Blizzard, y'all. Means nothing to people anymore. It's like saying I worked for Nintendo. Ooh, another small island. Could have a rock. I don't know, I feel like if I got a job because of my dad, I wouldn't be out there pushing it. And there's where him being a hypocrite comes out. Because he supports indie games, but does not like Stop Killing Games. Which is directly supporting like Indian shit. You know, he's one of those dudes that I feel like he's just he's always got a camera on him speaking sometimes, like on stream, and it's one of those things where he just starts spewing so much fucking starts spewing so much shit that after a while, what he's saying, he doesn't even realize he's fucking stupid. Exactly. An end of life plan. So it's like, I guess one of the big issues is like Concord. When Concord came out, it was supposed to have like at least a 6 month to a year plan of like live service, and then it failed. No, and yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've heard the too long didn't read, but now it's all coming back. Yeah, it's not even affecting live service games because like it's really just like, you know, server games, like Destiny 1. Because Destiny 1 still has a server. But if they would have gotten rid... It's... Ooh, okay. Honestly, I think he's stupid for this. Oh, shit. Well, because even if it forces... It's not going to say it forces devs to go back and support a game they're done with. It literally just makes them go, we can't just get rid of it because we found a good fan base. But that's okay though. I'm okay with, because not every live service game is gonna be on forever. Is my opinion. Some of these games are gonna disappear. Some of them are gonna be done, over.
Incoming ad break.
Thank you, Mertag. But it's also one of those things where it's like, I guess, I mean, it'd give it like, at least set something up. Oh, absolutely not. I don't know if it not. Okay, so with the Concord thing, my thing is I feel like I don't know. Because when talking about it, there's a lot into it. Because it's like, there's a lot of people that spent a lot of time onto it. But then it's just, all that time, I feel like was just wasted. Because there's no way that 8 years should have taken that long. But it was also just in development hell. Yeah, 2 weeks of a game being active with, what, like maybe 100 global players at one point in time. It was sad because they were all, like, they were like describing it that it was gonna like be the next, it was the next thing, but another hero shooter with generic characters. Max was around 450 across all platforms. That's so sad. Because like gameplay wise, the gameplay was great. I remember actually like seeing some people play the game. Gameplay wise, it looked pretty good. Just the rest of it, the characters, everything else just did not, I guess, hit right. Do I want to fight this thing? Because I don't see any rocks on here that I could mine. Ado the Razor Bub. Let's kill him just for fun. Actually, I don't have the stamina for this, Ado. So we're gonna run. Because there's nothing here for me to do. I can't get that gem. Ooh, he killed me. Exactly. It was, and that was the saddest part about it, was they could have made it so great. All they had to do was just, because the one thing they kept pushing was our characters are gonna be great. Our story, beautiful. You just need to see it to believe it. And then we finally see it, and it's like, this is it. All right, back to chapter 4. Let's hope this one. Wait, why am I facing this way? So I don't know if I should start by going on this island, because it's only really gonna have crude metals. That being said, the first time I found a gem in my casual playthrough was here. They did. It's like, everyone's kind of like abnormal humanoid, but they're still human. I don't know. I think it would have been cool if they would have done a little bit more for it. I gotta see if there's a tower on that place, because if there is, you could have a stone. They could have done more with the characters, and I guess I was about to say it might be the problem with Marvel Rivals, but Marvel Rivals, everyone's just kind of a humanoid creature anyways. Shit. Exactly, because half the characters, like, they seemed fun. It just felt, they looked weird. They did not feel like compelling characters I'd want to play. But, unfortunately, because that game had a lot of promise, it just failed to deliver. Finally. No more fog. I don't know which way I should go into here. Cut that one? Yeah, it's been around for a while. And that's the thing, is like, I know, Reed Richards. I know Spider-Man, Hulk, Mr. like fucking Thor and all that shit. I know them all. So when you start tossing some weird shit in like fucking Jeff the Land Shark, I've never read Gwenumpool before. Like, it gets weird, but at the same time, hell yeah. Gwenumpool time. Oh, Tiny Island? Yeah, you can be... Exactly. You can just go be Star-Lord. I can just go be a man with a gun as Punisher. So this one just has sea shards on it? Cool. Unfortunate and definitely kind of trash. Ooh, I can't fit this way? Yeah, so you don't have... You're right. So you like I was playing with my friend James the other day on Marvel Rivals, and it was like, he's not really big into the games. And so he ended up just being like Punisher so he could shoot people. Or Iron Man because he's watched the Iron Man movies. And like shit, it gives casual gamers at least a chance to not feel even confused. Like if they were to pick up like a Black Panther, they would not know how to play him. Hell, I still don't technically know how to do my Black Panther well. I'm better. I'm not great at him. And I think that's the cool part. Is like Black Panther as a character I wouldn't pick up naturally. Like sure, he's humanoid, but looks different. It really is. Well, so it really depends on the time of day you play. I'm also started to notice. So like last night when I was playing, not a single person was even speaking. No text chat, no voice chat, nothing. Like yesterday, everyone was in their fucking mothers was on here yelling at each other, swearing, getting mad in quick play. And it's like, I can understand getting into a game and being like, come on guys, we gotta win, get out, like stop fucking around type of shit. But at the same time, so many people just need to chill the fuck out. Because you're just gaming, dude. We're just gaming. Wait. We'll put the crude metal in here. And then, because I can put my silk in here. Whoa, why is my boat leaving? Should stop moving if I'm off of it, so. Oh, yeah. Exactly. That PTSD Modern Warfare stuff, dude, it was just... Like, holy shit, dude. I didn't think they were all gonna whip that shit out like that. It's been years. Just like, over a quick play game. I guess last stream was yesterday, though. I did do that yesterday. It's only Tuesday. Yeah. It's crazy how much the day, how long days feel. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like yesterday either. It was like, dude, MW2, it was that PTSD feeling. I felt that too. And it's just, I thought it was gone. Like, I liked that era, but I don't want to be in that anymore. It made me stop playing MW2, or at least with the voice chat on. Wait, what is this? You actually need an axe to go up fucking towers? So if I do a no major exploits run, I need an axe, a shovel, and a hammer on top of probably one mark of the martyr. Yeah, I don't want it back ever again. Like those days are gone. I don't think like I could handle it. Yeah, I'm gonna need all the... Theoretically, you could need all the tools. And a bow. And a spear to kill. Theoretically, you need everything. Alright, so there's nothing on that island. See me going around islands. I'm gonna go up here. I could get lucky and need none of them. Could I be that lucky? I could be. I could get a run where I need absolutely nothing but my boat. I guess technically and a spear, because I do have boss fights I have to take out for that run. That being said, I need to get better at fighting that man. So I know exactly which one I'm thinking of. If I do a run that requires none of that, I'm literally gonna finish the run and go buy a lottery ticket. Like right there, I'm gonna go buy a ticket. If I get that luck, but what if I had just used the luck on it? I should have bought the ticket before the run. Alright, this one might have potential, because this is how I found the other Leviathan one. The fact that I have 2 of each, it means I can make the bows, right? But I don't want the bows. I guess I should, just so I can have them. It'd be cool to have the bows. So, you know what? What does it require to make the bows? Actually, wait. I can make metal armor? Maybe I should actually be making armor. And as long as I keep these attacks up here, I'll be fine. As long as I don't lose them. So yeah, I need 3 leather, 4 silk, and 5 crude metal with a clay kiln to make metal armor. And that's the thing with luck, is like, I feel like you could build it up, but then there's also like, I feel like it's 2 different types of luck. Like karmatic luck and just random chance. Like random chance, that shit can happen anyways. But then also, if you're a good person, I feel like random good stuff can happen. Oh shit. So there's a lot more labs than you realized. That's the thing. I've watched I think one person play Grounded for a little bit. Besides you. I've actually probably watched you play Grounded more than anything. But I think I watched Smitty play it for a little bit. And that was just scary. I don't know if I could deal with those spiders. That being said, is there just a gong up here that I gotta shoot? I want to make sure I know what I'm doing. So I don't somehow mix this one up. Heck yeah. I could say the same thing about you with me. Oh, it's the gongs right there. That's sketch as shit, but okay. I don't need it. Ugh. See, but then I feel like, I'm not going to say that it ruins the game. But my thing is just, that fear of the spiders is what's needed. That's going to stop me from going over near like an orb weaver. I'm going to see that shit and go, no, 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 no. No. Yeah, it does. Yeah, and that's what I'm afraid of, because it's like Subnautica. If I were to get rid of the Leviathans, that game is not the same. Or if the Leviathans weren't as scary. Also, fuck yeah, dude. Instant murdered. I wonder if I can set up a code that every time someone gets banned, I could just make it do a voice line. Because I know Doug has set up stupid code like that. Dude, also. Oh, tier 3 axes, and then the big bad wolf spider is a joke. Ooh, God. 30 attacks to 5? Shit, okay. That doesn't make it... That makes it a little easier. Like, that rack never plays games with me anymore. All he's doing is playing Balatro? Baltro? I don't know. I never played it. And if I hit him up, he's just like, nah, I'm doing something. He's busy. Lost a friend to the cards. Is there rocks over here? Come on, it looks like they would have put something over here. It's not with the... Ooh. How much can you get with it? Oh, shit. Because I know there's actual, like... There's actual elements in that game. But I haven't learned them at all. Oh, God. Just get out of here. There's nothing for me. Howdy. Jumped right on his ass like fucking Mario. Let's make sure he's not messaging me on Discord. I'm just ignoring him. Tyler's okay, so it wasn't Chris that was messaging me, it was Tyler. Crazy. Can't trust him. My friend was asking, he's like, uh-oh. There we go. Spicy, fresh, and sour, and salty. Ooh. I haven't... Most of the survival games I've been playing is, like, I guess this one, and every time I find a multiplayer survival, I try and get, like, I'm able to bug buddies. Like, Chris does it, I say he does it eventually, but that's a fucking lie. But maybe, like, Tyler shows up. He did hit me up an hour ago, so he might be... He's playing Cyberpunk. But... I guess so. It's definitely a survival light. Well, with the small team it had being developed, it definitely has a lot of survival to it. It's definitely like a roguelike survival, I feel like. That they were trying to make a roguelike and a survival at the same time. And they succeeded in doing that. But... Whew. For a survival game, it's definitely not true survival. So I'm actually trying to think of what survival games I've played in. Ooh. Where are the waves? Oh, I don't like this. And I know it's because I'm at this island that there's no waves, but that's fucking creepy. That's scary. Being said, this one's just go kill a fucking silk maw. At least I know that there's an island over here. I wish I could just have the entire like map unlocked. Shit, so this is the okay, so it's riding the line because it's almost survival. It literally just needs like maybe one more aspect of like base building. Maybe if instead of a like fuck, what am I thinking? Like a roguelike? Planet Crafter. Okay. So it's like, for my thing with this, if there was just like maybe instead of a roguelike where you're going to each fucking tower and running and getting it and dipping out, maybe it's like, you know, actually areas to explore. But it's just like, I think they could have done a cool thing with like making... do I want to go down? I didn't see anything that way, so we got to turn to my right. What was I trying to say? Basically not open, like, the edges of the map could extend more and go to further places. So that, like, you know, I do have to go to a tower, but that tower clears up a storm so that I'm able to go further into this roguelike event. And you could still make it a roguelike where every map is random generated. and it'll be definitely different each time, but you could also make that more of a survival. Ooh, that would actually be kind of cool. I wonder if there's hardware limitations for that. And I wonder what limitations you'd have to work around. I wonder, so I think to do that, you'd have to create the map itself in the beginning. And every map would be created right on the start of the world, and then you'd have to go through the game to do it. That would be cool, though, because it has, like, infinite replayability. Because it'll always be a different survival experience. Oh, okay. But that's practically just mixing the roguelike aspect and just giving it an open world. Okay, so there's another island. Let's go to. Honestly, that's an even cooler idea. You know, the crossing being like you can choose crossings to go where you should. That's. Is this thing shooting at me? Oh! I didn't know they could do that. But that's one of those things where it's this game definitely could have a lot more to it. Oh, there's a stamina thing here. They definitely could have done that. But that's where I'm thinking, this is where I kind of wish I could learn how to mod games. Or at least I knew how to work on stuff like that. Because I would absolutely make a mod, like an overhaul mod for this game. Like story overhaul and do it like that. Because I think you just have to make 3... I had to make sure he was shooting at me. Alright, I don't see any cool rocks. Unfortunate. I did get extra stamina, but no cool rocks. I wonder if there's an actual limit to my stamina and health. Because I'm pretty sure there is. Did I check behind that? We'll make sure and then we're out. But I feel like in the normal mode of this game there is. Alright. Y'all don't matter to me anymore. We're gonna plot a course. So we can go over here for the Silk Maw man we gotta kill. No cool rocks. Yep. Sad. So that Silk Maw probably won't have anything, but there's at least maybe an island. But I know all one of these right here don't have what I'm looking for of I stole the gong. Now go dig up 3 areas, because that for some reason that's the only good spot that I can find the cool rocks. So we're gonna go to that Silk Maw, and if there's anything else that I see around it, so that way. All right, now we are zooming. Yeah, eventually God mode. So, and that's why I'm wondering if it's like, because I'm in technically adventurer mode, the easiest mode, if it's unlimited HP, like, regens and stuff. Because I feel like I read that somewhere, but I can't remember where I read it. Like, adventure gives you unlimited HP and, like, stamina recovery opportunities. And that if you're an adventurer, it caps it at a certain level. I might be wrong, but so that's the end goal over there. Wait. That's an actual island I haven't been to. Let's see. I'm facing it. Those reefs over there could have an island in them. They have to. I say have to, but they probably don't. Yeah, you're right. Do you know, because if you have, like... fucking 20,000 health and everything. The max healing in this fucking game is only like 500. Let's see what that's 2 times 20. So you need 40 pieces of food to get full health. Yep, we found another fucking island. Oh, can I fit in that? That's what he said. Lol. No, I can't. I broke the edge. All right. Not a cool... Okay. I get a whole rock, but not a cool rock. I mean, at least there's something. I don't know, because I'm starting to get to the point where it's like I want to start making armor randomly in this. So that when I go fight the fucking final boss as well... My Discord just decided to break on me. Bye, Discord. We don't need you. Oh no, it made my entire second monitor black, so I couldn't read the chat. Should I get clay? Ooh, I can actually... Ooh. I need 4 clay. Because then I can make one of these into... Let's do it real quick. Let's grab enough clay to get some shit. And then I think I'm almost at enough crude metal as well. Let's see.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor, anyway?
Let's go! So... Oh, do I have to dismantle it from making it, a drying rack. Let's go.
Refreshing. Thanks Zoron Meona.
Alright, so we start with a fire. And then we gotta turn that fire into a kiln. Because this one's gonna be the clay. I need 2 sticks and 3 grass. 2 grass, 1 stick. I really don't... Is there no stick on this island? What do you mean? Oh, that's not fair. And then it's not... Oh, it's... What? What the fuck? Alright. I mean, but we're gonna work on it. We'll get them there faster. Alright. Oh. It only gives me 1 stick, even though making a drying rack is 2 sticks? So I'm losing a stick? So this becomes a kiln. I'm at a huge stick deficit right now. But I can make a metal spear now. And metal-tipped arrows. Actually, I could make the metal spear right now. I wonder, would it be stronger than the guardian spear? No sticky sticks. Actually, wait, but to make... Where is it? Cooking pot. I need 3 crude metal, which I have. We're about to make a cooking pot after this. We just have to go get more sticks and... Wait, I need rocks. Because it said... I need 1 more rock. I have the crude metal. I just need a fire, which means I need a sticky stick. If only this island had 1 sticky stick, you know? Alright, so now we can go to that fucking... Silk Maw? Oh, get off. Please, get off of the rock. Did we just spin on the rock? This is... Yo, the sticky stick. Definitely does sound like, yeah. But you know, if I was Spider-Man, I'd absolutely call mine the sticky stick. The fact that Spider-Man doesn't is a missed opportunity. He already tells people, prepare to get sticky. Oh, shit. I'll have to do the glitch before I die to reset my boat. At least let it save. All right. Ugh. Dude, I've spent like 2 setups just searching for this one gem. I feel like there's a fucking... There's got to be a chapter that it shows up on most frequently. I'm just not paying attention. That being said, this looks like a big island over here. Unless it's just a bunch of rocks. Ooh! Finally capsized. But I was going wicked fast. Honestly, it's so cool. Oh my gosh. It makes me feel giddy every time I look at the chat and I can't see where the last time I saw the chat was, and it's only been like a minute, not even. Like I go to glance back at chat and I can't see the last Pando message. I think that's so cool. Oh, it makes me like a giddy little child. And it makes me a little nervous though as well, as when I do get higher up and I eventually, like, the rolling chat feels nice, but I also don't want to miss a lot of the chat that I have. Because, like, I'll listen to all these other all these other streamers, and one of the things that they say they miss is when they've only had, like, 3 to 4 people in their chat, and that was it. Alright, so these are all my held items. I do not think there's going to be an island over here. There's a chance. There's a chance there's one over here. Okay, and that's the good part about having a mod. Because then I can, at least, if something important happens, I at least get to see it. At least I have a second pair of eyes. I can either die and reset now. Wait, Crick the Shriek mod. Can I... This thing looks easy. I think just barely any damage to my ass. You know what? We're just going to take it. We're going to reset. Hopefully I can find another, like, 3 towers, because I'm just going to go tower looking. Watch me not be able to find this gem until chapter 5. Is this thing ever going to kill me? Please. This is the problem with having big ol' health bars. Cool. I think I'd be able to keep it in, like, my held. I'd have to keep the gem and then build it afterwards. Maybe. I'd have to new game plus it with the gem in my inventory. I think that's... I'm still alive? There we go. I think it might be the held inventory, and if not, then yeah, then I'm screwed. But I feel like I've seen it before. Because like I say, one of my casual playthroughs, I just showed up at an island on the first chapter and I couldn't do anything because I didn't have a hammer. And so part of me is wondering if I should just bum rush quick to chapter 1 again and just search the little islands. Also, why does it always put me facing away? If I were to go straight right there, we're just going to go tower searching. And then we're just going to go to actually that area and die. I don't see a tower at that entire area. So we're just going to go straight over here. Yeah, not a single tower in sight. I just need that. Well, I know it's possible to get one before chapter 5. Because the world record starts with it. Maybe I'm just not lucky. Because I've found 4 gems in total and I've found 2 duplicates. Okay, this is bullshit to have this in a reef like this. What the fuck? See, I should absolutely not be over here. Oh, wait. There is an island here. Oh, now the big sails stop. Now the big ones stop. We're taking a beating. You know what? All bangers except Redfall? Oh, hot damn. We're gonna... Ooh. Okay, so far from what I'm looking at this island, it's not worth it? It was not worth losing my whole spikes on this thing. Let's just make sure. Because that circle looks rough. Okay, it's just stamina. I don't care. I'm resetting my boat. At the bare minimum like this. Cool. Ooh. And see, that's the thing, is like, I've always forget companies that work on games. I just look at the games I like. That being said, so let's see. This way. Did it reset the entire everything? No, it didn't. Don't go over that way. Or at least if I do, hard circle around. It's and the art style is what you should have recognized and you didn't. So yeah, go around it this side because there's nothing for me on that island. Let's go to these ones. Where's the sharky shark? Marky shark, where the fuck? Alright, so let's be careful, but I know there's nothing over there. Stamina. Oh, there's the sharky shark. Now he's stuck in a reef. Thank gosh. Let's go look at this island. But then also, let's get a plan if I don't like what I see on here. Because over there looks like nothing, but I can definitely swing around to that over there. So we'll do that. Exactly, and it used to be like if a game was good, I could just tell by the studio, like Bungie. That's the whole reason I went into Destiny 1 was because I liked the first Destiny. Or Destiny 2. And, you know, I liked Bungie. But now, just because, you know, a studio has a name means nothing. I needed these sticks. I'm in a stick deficit. I need all yo sticks. Exactly. And it's like, well, the companies change who's in their company so quick that it doesn't even matter. Like, if I were to be like, oh, I like this company, almost every single person that worked on a game I enjoyed is probably no longer there. Woohoo, that was close. Collect. Honestly, those games are really good. The immersion simulators, I love them. Because they actually at least make... I didn't... Okay, cool. You know what? We'll just... You can't hit me from here. Let's put my third fire. And then let's put a cooking pot. Let's go grab the fucking... crude metal. Just trade it for that. I need 3 more. I need 2 more rocks. Where are my other rocks? I thought I picked up more rocks. I guess I didn't. There's rocks on this island, and I see them. I need 2 of them. And honestly, that explains why they actually have most of their stuff they've been pushed out was a success besides Redfall. I guess I say success, but like, pretty sure even Redfall was probably a decent, was considered at least better than, if it wasn't a success, at least good. Alright, we want to sail out of here first. We're gonna go around straight to the backside. Same fate? No! Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, what the fuck? I'm gonna have... They were also forced to make it. Okay. To reset my boat again. But that's... It'll be good if I... Ooh, I could actually search all these islands. See if it's not. Reset my boat. And then... Damn it! I'm pretty sure that one's a... Like, you need a glider to reach where the heavens want you to go. Or it might actually be a freaking, you know, 3 places to dig. And if it's 3 places to dig, I might have to, again, reset my boat health. And then come straight here. Wait, the government... I didn't realize the government had a hand in Skull and Crossbones being funded. I say, because I remember that game coming out and it was dog shit. It was like they were trying to do the next best... They were trying to be better than Sea of Thieves. And I hate to say it, they didn't even come close. And I don't like Sea of Thieves. But it's like, I actually wanted good boat combat. And we really didn't get it. It's just a flop. You know what? Depending on if this is a map or not. Yes. Come on, 3 places. Thank God. That just means I need to go get more fucking... I also have to get another axe before I leave. Before I dip out of this chapter. Oh! That's still weird that a government had a hand in game funding. I guess it makes a little sense. Because, like, I mean, where else is money gonna come from? But, like, god damn. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Found it, found it, found it. Please give me what I want. It literally was the ceremonial gong. On this fucking island. That's fine, that's fine. We got 2 more areas to check. I wonder if none of them are, if I reset this island, if I can reset what the things are gonna be. That's gonna be a play. We'll try it. Oh, a maritime expo. Okay. And let's go to the left first and then right, just because wind is better on the left. And then switch it to the right and see what these 2 are, because if they're bad, I might reset it, because it won't reset the islands, but it might reset the items in the chest. And if that's the case, I'm going to abuse this and do it. I'm going to do it to it. All right, go. Zoom. So it's that island over there. Ooh. Come on, set up. We're almost there. Let's see. I was doing math, so I gotta make. I guess I gotta technically meal prep tonight or tomorrow morning. Oh well, that's good though. Let's get over here. This is the island I'm looking for. Yeah. Dude, and you know, with the way video games are progressing nowadays, you could definitely make it like an entire... What's the word I'm looking for? You can make an entire game that's practically just training kids in, like, military stuff. But because it's framed as a game, they learn it a lot better. Here's what I'm thinking. Should I just bite the bullet and instead of getting the spikes, put on like fucking metal hull armor? Oh. Oh, I got too much shit, so I can't just pick it up. Wild. Guess we'll drop my sticks for now, because I can come back for them. What is this? Leather. I mean, fine. It's a problem, though. Do I want to, like, give up the leather I just picked up? Ooh, a video game army trade. That's honestly... No! I was interacting! I wish I could actually fish in this game. Like, I see fish, but I can't do anything to them. I'm starting to have too much stuff in both these inventories now. I mean, well, here's the thing. What was I thinking for? The Shrouded Hood? No, it was the Catluck Helm. I need to kill one more Gloomstalker, and I can get that. That's what I just realized, because unless there's a fishing pole in this game and I've never unlocked it, you can't fish. Let's explore this island too, just in case they're like, oh, we also put a rock on here, a real cool rock. Because that area might have a cool rock. And it'll have a planestalker. So I can take its horn, put on a helmet. At least use some of the stuff I have. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. While we're looking, is there any cool rocks? I don't see any. Where did he go? Come down here. Get your ass down here. Thank you. He's in the floor. What? Cool. Fucking mutilated. Murdered. I guess we can pick up the skin. Actually, do I want the skin? I don't need any of it. I just needed the horn. I have the skin because I think I have skin in there. But if I don't, I'm just dropping it. Is this it? Please? God fucking damn it! That's the third Leviathan heart I found. I wonder if I reset this island if it'll change it. Well, that's two things we get to check then. By resetting shit. Next one. Oh my god. Well, it's like it's also I haven't made the bows yet. For both of these. Because the bows that if you make them are fucking like...
Incoming ad break.
This one gives me extra health for a bow. But that's it. Once I build this bow... I think it's what? The Torment bow? I can actually make it right now. I just need 2 grass rope to make the Torment bow. Same with the fucking Bastion bow. Okay. Whatever. There goes the Leviathan heart into this one. Oh, did I actually take out the Sentinel soul? I was moving shit around. Hey, I do have skin. You know what? We're gonna drop this skin. It's not fucking needed. Put the leather in there. Actually, I need to take the leather out. I need to find the Planestalker horn. Where is it? What else do I need for the Catluck helmet? The silk. Where is my silk? Honestly, that'd be pretty cool. Cat's luck helm. Perfect. Is it in my held items? I have to have it in my held items. That's crap. I thought I was like gonna be saving stuff and putting it in my key items here. I need more storage and I got no space. I'm actually gonna have to start making a bag. Alright, and I got one more island I want to check, and if I guess that one. I gotta spin all the way around. And go this way. So a deck can only hold one thing on it. I gotta go that way now. So we'll get out this way. One deck and one canoe can only hold one thing on it. It can have one figurehead, one spikes, one thing in the middle. I wish decks would have 2 things. But it's like I can either have the sail or the fire. I can have the sail or the container. I might be wrong with the sale. We're just gonna have to see, I guess. But I don't know. This game is also wanting me to make like more bags so I can have more like storage right here. But if I do that, then I start losing my bags and stuff. I guess technically not in this mode, right? I don't lose my inventory. It might behoove me to get bags for later on. I'm gonna get like a bunch of fucking bag holders to put on here. Because that's I could use planestalker horns, but that means I need a bigger boat to hold more shit. Because if I go get a bigger boat to hold more shit, let's see. Zoom. How far? Okay, so it's that way. Please, you know, if it just gives me the gem I need, I'll do extra work just for the gem I need. That being said, what is this? This looks wild. What side of the island is it going to be on? Should be here? Maybe the other side, like there. I'm too far? Yep. Sorry. Should be this. No? Where? It's up on this thing. These are different? The fuck? What's up, you fucking loser? Oh. Bitch. Because then you cleanse these rocks? What the fuck, dude? They added so much when they added the free DLCs to this game, and I just did not ever play it casually. Oh, no, this is different. What? It's not... Yeah, it's to the right of my boat. Is this on top of it? Dude. No. No. Oh, I'm salty right now. Please. So, you know that final treasure I'm looking for? Right here? It got clipped out because this is on top of it. Because two different... Come on. Can I clip through this, maybe? Can I clip through it? Maybe. Near downside to random generation, because you can also like. Right. Was I about to die? No, I can't drown in this one. That's right. I actually have to take myself out. Oh wait, we're not dying yet. We're gonna exit and see if this resets some of the if it resets the stuff. Cool. So there's two things I need to check. Because the island that has this also had the ceremonial gong. So I want to see if the insides of those chests change. Dude, yeah, we tipping. But at least this boat, like, this is, I have to give it credit. Not having this canoe back here is really make it so I don't capsize as often. Because I can go pretty fast without capsizing now. Like, I've done it once in this whole session. But, so, with this one right here. I don't know if it's always, this one will always have the ceremonial gong. Which means I need to go check the other one too. Which means the left side, not the right side. Because the right side was bunk. But also, the left side should also have another boulder. That should have it. And if it's all the same, then I just need to let Kara, you know, bite the bullet. And then I'm going to reset my boat's health. Because there's part of my boat's is definitely... Fuck. Can we get off this somehow? No waves? Nothing? There we go. Yes! Like it always says, you know, sailing into the wind. You know, to make it tight. But you gotta tighten... I hate this. It's like, give it a little turn and give it a wiggle. Give it a turn, give it a wiggle. All right. So now we have two things to check. Come on. Pretty sure I gotta go up this way to get to the tower. Oh, a gloom arrow. Those are one of the things I should really kill it for its jaw eventually so I can get an axe for this wood. So I am gonna need to kill another one. I need to do more murder. Alright, let's hope that every world isn't set at a certain point. Because I know the islands will be the same. To a degree? Oh! It's on two different islands now. But I do know that there's an island here that might... If it has a Leviathan gem on it, then I'll know that that it doesn't change that way. But I have to check. Part of me wants to go down there and kill the Glumaro just so I have his jaw. But this could be the setup at least. Where is it? This. No, that. The goals can change. But this one always has the ceremonial gong in it. So let's go see what the other ones hold. Because if one of them holds leather and the other one holds something else, I'm going to assume... Because that's what the other one was... One of the other ones was holding was leather. So then that's just going to make a decent assumption of... It's not going to matter. Oof. That's what I ended up doing on Sunday this week. So I wasn't doing D&D, so I cleaned the fuck out of my place. I moved everything. I moved my bed around. So let's go straight up this way. Hit this island and then take it to the left as well. Fucking Tyler, windbound these nuts in your throat. I hate them. Ah, you got me though. Got him. Get got. Got. No, you're good. My thing is I'm not really certain what survival game I'm gonna pick up and play. Because like I have been looking at Asuka, but then I've looked at it a little bit. I haven't looked at it as much as I should. So I need to look at more survival games. Because those are one of those niche games that I'll pick up for like 2 or 3 months. And then, I say 2 or 3 months, like probably 2 or 3 weeks. And then I won't touch for like months. Because I'll burn myself out real quick. So I gotta find something that I want to burn myself out on. It's what's in this one? What's in this one? Wood. 5. Not bad. I did need wood. Let's search this island real quick, because there is, this right here. I say that's the problem, because normally when I'm in that, I'm looking for that niche, I end up just picking up Minecraft and doing some shitty, like, Minecraft survival world for, like, a month straight. But then I do everything in that game, and then I put it down. So I need to find a survival game I'm not going to do Minecraft in. Where? Okay. So there's nothing on this island. So I need to go that way to the left so I can check that island and then dip out to the right and check that one. Because if that one has leather, then I know what's up. That's shit. At least the wind will be in the good way when I need to turn back. Can it push me off this rock, please? Alright, we'll use the gust. Because I need to go there. Is that where it is? Yeah. How do I make Windbound stop closing when I click off? Ooh. Maybe the forest too. Because I've been looking at that one. Well, I know that one semi came out. Or Subnautica. Well, that's the thing with Subnautica. It'd need a multi... Or we could do... The thing with Subnautica, though, is I know that game, like, inside out. I know exactly where to go every single time, every spot. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'm big enough to... Or small enough to fit through there. We gotta find a different pathway. Shit. I don't know if I have it. I might only have the first forest. I mean, technically, I've only heard the story. I've never really played the first forest, though. Oh, no, you're good. Well, because even if they're not all co-op, like with Subnautica, I can make it co-op. It's easy-ish to make co-op games like that. All right, so let's see. I gotta find a way in. There. I just don't want to lose my wooden spikes because I can at least reset my health on this boat. Is it? It's like I played it a while ago and it was buggy, and I'm not too certain how much it's been fixed, but I know my brother talks very highly about it. So like how it's like sometimes you'll pull up to whatchamacallit. Like if you'll leave your, I guess your submarine or something. You leave something out too far, and then because you're not there, the world unloads. That's actually how I've lost a sea moth before. Where I left the area because I was swimming, and my sea moth was just vibing there. And then because I decided to dip, my sea moth disappeared. Alright, so it's over here. Let's go see what that rock was. Oh. So it thinks that you're just locked on the land forever. That's fun. That'd be funny, but then it's like
Hope
you
everyone enjoys it.
definitely
Please
ruin
follow
playing
the
the game
stream.
for a while. Thanks, Pando. Where was this rock? Oh, I got. Oh, so you could get like an item duplication there. And so it's like, that's cool, but then it's also, you know, it's not Subnautica. Follow the rules. There it is. Yeah, it's the same one. Wait. Fuck these rocks, dude. Yep. Alright, cool. So the islands don't... The gems on the islands don't change. So now we just have to see if this is leather. If that's leather, then my character just needs to bite the bullet. It has weird owner... Okay, wow. I didn't know it had all these problems. I was just... Oh, dude. It might be a who of me to, like, take this entire boat back to chapter 1 and just search easier areas? I don't know. I'd have to get an axe before I leave, though. Am I going the right way? I need to spin it. Woo! And that's kind of the point with me too, is I've only played it a couple years ago. And it's like I didn't even get that far into a run just because I was like, damn, this is rough. And it's like, I wonder if giving it a shot now would be different, but it's also, I'd have to give it that shot. All right, so I hope this one isn't leather, because then that means I can grind this out. And I can get the final figurehead I need and be fine. And then I feel like after a while, I'm going to search for, like, the fastest boat combination. Because there's got to be a fast boat combo out there somewhere. Because, like, I know this is pretty fast. Like, look at that. But even with this, like, it could be better. Wonder if it's my sail placement could do better. Oh, okay. So it's just as buggy as you remember. Crazy. Lovely, though, at least. Which means, did they start working on a below zero version? I am at the right island, right? Yeah. Please tell me it's still not underneath the freaking... Alright. No, it's actually near my boat. There it is. Please, please, please. No. No. So it is. So... Okay, let's also break these just in case.
Incoming ad break.
Because these are just going to drop rocks. But there's a good chance that one of them might also be like, oh. Okay. So you know what I have now learned? The drops from that quest are random. So I'm happy that they're random, which means I can just sit here and grind out that one quest every time on that island. Which means I just have to go visit 3 islands each time, and if it's not, I need to reset. But I'm just... Part of me is now just understanding what is about to happen. And hopefully it's not one of these things where I'm just grinding for nothing because I don't realize what's going on. But I've gotten gems from those before. Which means I can get gems from them again. And since now I know that it's random, the gems on the islands might not be random. Because we've seen that island, we've seen islands twice now that have the same gem in it. So I don't have to go back to that island. Unless it's for a fucking quest. And that just means, because I'm pretty sure this one will always be the ceremonial gong. Isn't that the, fuck. Half-Life. What? I didn't even see the shark. I was focused on the other one. Just focused ahead of me for the shark in front. At least it didn't destroy them all, but... Fuck, man. It's a show? Yeah. Fuck, they're done. Let's hope I don't get the gem. This might be the worst place for me to do the grind. I could have done this in chapter 2, would be easier levels. But there's no guarantee I'll get them again. I guess unless I just go to level 1 or 2 and just always just keep resetting until I get an easy one. I don't have to deal with all this gloom. Ooh. I feel like there's so much lore and stuff and character stuff that these games have that just don't get used. Stolen gong. So boom, boom, and boom. Okay, quicker. So we can go up and then straight down. Jump. Let's go. I feel like that's what most shows end up kind of becoming. Like the Fallout show is just people role-playing Fallout. But I should probably go to like chapter 2 and do these instead of dealing with all this, but that means before I go up to chapter 2, I need to go get a jaw real quick. Because then I'm going to have to go new game plus it. But if I'm doing that, this isn't the ceremonial gong. No! Alright. We're going to do one more set, and if it doesn't work out, then we're going to do one more. And then take a jaw. Because I don't have my whole spikes, because I kind of let myself get smacked. It's just wood, which is not... As of right now, since I don't have an axe, technically it's awesome. But if only I could get my shit. Because if I get the gem, I'm going to make new wood hole spikes. At this point, I don't care. But I know if this one doesn't give me the ceremonial gong, the third one will, so I can just skip out. Ooh, I don't... Like a glove. OJ is glove, but glove. Super beached. Cause it's right there. Digging up. Dig, dig, dig a tunnel. Which means that's not extra wood. Leather! Alright. This is going to be my last one. This will be my last one to check. Which also means I need to play well. Because if I don't find what I'm looking for, I'm going to go to new... Am I just going to go straight to new game? Or go to new game plus and then... I'll have to do more setup later. Yeah, it's like last one either way, yeah. You know, the short Windbound stream is now 2 hours. Again. But I mean, I feel like 2 hours is a decent streaming time. It's not... I could definitely be doing longer, but I was trying to do adult stuff today as well. Honestly, yeah, that probably works out now. 2 hours is probably a short stream. So I'm always sitting here going like 2 hour stream. I'm always thinking short stream. And the short stream I'm thinking of is like maybe an hour. Because I'm like, oh, I'm going to do maybe like an hour, hour 30 at most. And then here I am like 2.5 hours in going, yeah, guys, it's a short stream. I'm just crazy. So, I wonder if the jump glitch is a major exploit. When I say jump glitch, because I'm technically doing like reading into the category for no major exploits. And really, the whole idea behind it is that they just want people to play the main story all the way. Which I don't blame them. Just ram into shit, Sean. Smart. I also wish those boxes would show up, like, beforehand. Fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna kill this thing. I need his jaw. And I'm just gonna New Game Plus it after this one and find an easier setup. Come on, I was in the middle of the lunge attack. Where's he gonna pop up? Wait, what? Die. What? Bullshit. Oh, I still have 1 health. Oh, fuck. I gotta play. I guess this isn't the play as grabbing more people towards me. My thing was I was just gonna shoot him with arrows, but... Alright, Forsaken Warrior. You have chosen to fight me. Yeah, I'll just die for that. Actually, wait. Because I want an axe. So if I do that before it saves... Let's hope I did it before it saves. Just so I can get an axe before I have to, like, reset it all. Why is it opened in windowed mode now, too? This is weird. Borderless. Apply changes. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's see if I just got sent back. All right, we'll do that one more time because that wasn't really a finishing. So that's just the first time it's happened. That was just wild. Also, the fact that borderless window doesn't let me click off without this game closing is crazy. I guess because it says full screen, but it's borderless window. I also wonder, timing-wise, am I allowed to reset worlds? So I was thinking of the speed run. Because there's no way to like actually reset and get different maps without having to die. So unless there's a way in this game I can learn like a glitch to take myself out, I don't think there's anything I can do in that idea. Because, like, I don't know what the speedrun counter... Like, if I can, like, Alt F4 loading into a map if I don't like it. If nothing's saved, would it work? But it won't switch it. It'll just reset what I've been doing. So I'm going to the same map here, so... Go over it like that in the middle. Alright, we'll take one tiny middle hit. Will work. Also, I think my boat should be at max health because the way I just reset. Which should be good for me because then my hull shouldn't be breaking as often. Or my spikes. Do I trust this? Just leaving it to vibe? I don't. Alright, that's a lot better. Alright. So I'll go get this thing's jaw. Okay, come on. He's almost dead. Don't do this to me again, you fucker. Got him. Oh, okay. I want your jaw and maybe your skin. So we'll drop the rocks. Just because I feel like his skin I can use for shit. But that's also just going to give me the same... Like, I'll have to wear it in my key items. Which... Not worth it. Which means I should drop the skins I have. Because they're definitely not worth the key item slot. Not the key item, the held item slot.
ZZZZ.
I gotta find a Spyro quote for when he's tired, too. Oh? Oh, 3 different islands now. Fucking bullshit. Well, let's start at the bottom and work my way up. So I was about to say, so there's less of backtracking, but I'm about to be backtracking like a motherfucker. But this also gives me the chance to collect a bunch of more crude metal while I'm there. Because I know that island will have crude metal. And then part of me is debating on whether or not I should just stay up here. Because I still have another Gorehorn crest. I could make a second hammer. But I could also make another martyr. Or Mark of the Martyr. I can make another one of those and keep mining while I'm here. In chapter 4. So, see this way. Let's just go to this side island first. Because it's already in my direction. Yes. That's a Spyro quote? Absolutely. That'll become his new ZZZ sound. That's not the island I need to go to. I'm so dog shit. I really wish I could have a... Like, I want to know if this is, like, 100% random. Or if it's actually, like, random to where I can predict it. Predict it or have like a list of maps that I'll match. It's Samuel Butler? Ah. Sag. That being said, that's a good quote regardless. I could see Murtag saying that. I was like, once we get to the Murtag colors, we can even make him say Murtag stuff. I gotta remember, though. What would Murtag say? Beached up. What side is it on? The other side. I don't even see any of the cool crude metal rocks over here. It's over on this side. I see it now. Fuck. Yeah, let's drop the skin. I don't need it. I can't make leather out of that skin, can I? I don't think so. Oil bomb. Fuck. At least it's different than wood or leather. No. Push. So now I gotta go that way. And maybe even... So I gotta circle around the island and go that way. That cropster just completely missed the boat. Cool, and we're going straight this way. Hey, look, there's a shark. You can't keep up, Sharky boy. I can't see where his fin went. Oh, he's right there. Oh god, that was so scary. How am I gonna weasel in my way into this? I'll leave that here. That'll work. Where are we at? Oh, I'm so close to it. Behind this way. There it is. Please give me something good. More oil sling. Are you fucking kidding me? Double oil sling shit? Well, the last one is up here, and that's the ceremonial gong. So that means let's grab as much crude metal as I can. Do I have something I'm holding for crude metal? No. So we'll drop the thick grass. We're going to go pick up as much of that crude metal as I can, and then we're going to dip. Because I might switch from spectral arrows to iron arrows. Or metal-tipped arrows. Yeah, Spyro's a happy, active boy, so he's not... I was just thinking if there's any, like, lines when he loses, he's like, oh, I'm done for. Maybe? I don't know, there's definitely some looking. Also, I know this thing drops stuff, but I don't remember what. Whoa. What the fuck? I wanted to kill this thing. Now it's being scary, and I'm getting poisoned. I wanted death, and I chose to almost die. Shit, 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 shit. Come on. I think 3 crude metal so far. Not bad. This place ain't it. Alright, let's get to New Game Plus, and then we're gonna call it. And then when I actually start doing better, I'm going to learn how to kill those things. Because there's got to be something I can do with them. It's... Oh. It makes a lot of sense now that you realize it. Because for some reason... I don't know why I always thought that Spyro would say something, but Spyro is also kind of like Jak and Daxter around that time frame, like a semi-silent protagonist. He had other people speaking for him, like how in Jak and Daxter, it was Daxter saying everything. Ah, okay. Uh-oh, Sharky boy. Woo! I almost lost my ass there. Let's see, so we gotta go all the way up forward. Just the buzz sound. Okay. We gotta really... No, I gotta think. What quote could I use for him to go, damn, like, tired?
Incoming ad break.
Let's see. There's some possibilities. Dude, honestly, that's how I feel thinking about all these games like Spyro and Jak and Daxter. I want to pick them back up. That and Ratchet and Clank. I want to play those games again. Fuck. Here's my second capsize. Really? All right, bet. Because Jak and Daxter is one of my favorite games. The problem is they don't have it on Steam. I'd have to hook up my... I do have my capture card. I'd have to hook up my PlayStation. I also have to... That means I get to learn how to use a capture card now. Because I bought this one off Amazon for like $15 years ago. It's really just a 4K capture pass-through. There is the remasters, and I think... Did they put those on Steam? I don't know if they're only on Steam or if they're on PC. Oh, not Jak and Daxter, though. Okay. Because I know they did, like, a re-release of all 3 that were on PlayStation. They're not bad, but they definitely feel like they just kind of set it up to work on PS4 and then just shipped it out. I was about to say, am I just gonna see a bunch of cropsters attack my boat while I'm running up? Yep. Fuck! No! I knew it. I knew it. Alright, we're gonna leave it in a different spot. I knew it as soon as I saw those cropsters. What? Smack that, whatever. I say that, but now he's right on top of a smaller cropster. Get it. Ooh. That sounds beautiful. It's either that or capture cards, so fuck yeah. Alright, line it up. Turn. Ah, that was bad. Too much. There we go. Ooh, needed that little micro adjustment. Ooh. Heck yeah.
Supercharge. Excellent.
Oh yeah, I changed that one.
Refreshing. Thanks Zoron Mayona.
My whole boat, 100%? Crazy. Alright. We're gonna finish this crossing, and then we're gonna end it. I can get to the end of the next crossing within 8 minutes. I'm just that good. He says 2 things on that. Weird. I thought I changed that. Oh, we're bee-hopping. Because he went supercharge, excellent, and then refreshing after he got it. So I wonder if I had set it up to him say that, and then if I accidentally messed something up. I did still want him to, like, thank people, but I also wanted him to, like, you know, do the Spyro supercharge. Oh, he leveled up. Oh. That makes way more sense with the supercharge. I forget what words I put in or what I changed for him already. So it does supercharge first, so it levels up first, then it says thank you. Huh. Uh-oh. All right. Real quick, before I get to the last one, we're going to go toss something in the microwave. That way I have food when I pop up. Gotta eat lunch. Perfect. That's got 8 minutes on the microwave. Exactly, and that's why I'm like, because I mean, I have him named Murtag, and eventually, once I get to the correct color scheme I want, which is, I think it's gonna be red. And the only thing is, like, Murtag has a dragon named Thorn, so I was thinking, you know, red dragon. Let's go with Murtag and Thorn. But like, Murtag's kind of an asshole. I guess he's an asshole, but he's more of like a I'm an asshole so everyone else can to protect people type of dude. So it's like I gotta work on words like that. But also, once I feel like I get to the color of Murtag, I'm gonna start doing Murtag quotes. And I have a lot of those because I actually have the book, the 5th book of the series Murtag, which is literally a book just to his point of view. So I have so much, like, at least I'll have a lot of stuff I can pull from. But we gotta get him to level, like, I think 50 or 60 for that. Okay, so that's a fight. Yeah, and it's so I was also looking at like the black skin with the red scales. So like I was doing this whole stupid thing a long time ago where I was trying to match the dragon riders with dragons and like how they would look if they were actually dragon type of thing in that book. And part of the thing I thought was like I think it'd be really cool if I could get a skin for Murtag on here that's like either a crimson red with blue scales or like a black dragon with like light blue scales or even white scales. Like a black and white dragon. Because that's what I'd always think Murtag would have been if he was a dragon. But also, I think I'm like 1 or 2 steps away from... I think I have... Never mind. I need like 8 more for the special to get a lavender Murtag, though. You know what'd be cool, though? I could even have... do a channel point that allows you to choose what color Murtag is for the day. I say, it's like, I just popped something in real quick since I have work coming up. And, and because I'm trying to actually work out and gain more muscle, I need to eat more protein. I just need to eat a lot more. So I gotta at least eat enough protein, like eat my body weight in grams of protein. So I'm working on that now. So it's like chicken, quinoa, and broccoli. We becoming a health nut. Being said, I think I'm almost where I need to be. I'm having really good, even though this wind is dog shit, I'm doing really good with dog shit wind. Yeah. I had to do it's like per streams, like, you know, choose Murtag's color for the stream. That'd be cool, but I need more colors. I guess I'd have to unlock more colors before I start doing that. Well, this is like, I wouldn't say I was healthy my entire life, but I wasn't a picky eater. So if my mom tossed green beans, broccoli, any type of random health shit they were doing, I would eat it. Like my parents used to do all these diets. So it was like, you know, they're doing the keto diet now, which my dad actually still enjoys. But like they used to do like the whole gluten-free, dairy-free. There was a while my mom thought she wanted to be a vegan. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I was healthy. Towards doctor standards, I was healthy. I wasn't overweight or anything, but I was definitely the chubby kid as well. Yeah, chunky. That's a good way to put it, because like fat and chunky are different. But it's like, you know, it's like I'd always just eat whatever was given. And so it was just one of those points where now that I'm an adult and I live on my own, it's really easy for me just to go to the store and pick up like a giant lasagna. And that's a week's worth of meal, but I only eat once a day and I eat like or I eat an eighth of a lasagna type of thing. now I actually got to eat better. And my parents got me a rotisserie chicken from Costco, and they just told me if you like reheat it up and just shake the bag, basically, you can get most of the bones out. And like, they're not wrong. But I got, I guess, 2 more meals because I only got like 5 containers. So tonight I get to meal prep after the bar of remaking more chicken. All right, we're crossing. Dude, honestly, I do too. Dude, fucking. So I was. I started doing it. So I was doing like 2 rotisserie chickens, like pulling the meat off the bones. And after a while, I got so annoyed. I actually started boiling them because it got to the point where I was pulling chicken off the bones and then also shredding it. Can I jump her? I jumped her. Let's go. I actually got enough air for that. Ooh, we're on the reefs, but that's okay. Dude, if only I was timing this one, this might actually be my best chapter 5 crossing. Which is fucking wild at the moment. Ooh, I capsized just barely at the end there. If I had just a little bit more weight on the back end, I actually don't think I would have capsized there. Ooh. Oh shit. Here I go speaking too soon. I love this game sometimes. The fact that I'm just standing on the edge of the boat waiting for me to spin to a flip. This is what I get for talking big. I'm sorry, you big mama. She's mad because I was talking shit saying I was going fast. But that's the thing, if I might put like... I'm wondering if I put more decks on the back of this. Make this a 3x3. I might have enough drag to do it. That would be so stupid, but the fact that it could work. It's not that I'm going too fast. I was just bee-hopping like a motherfucker. Zoom, Kara, zoom, we're at the end. All right. So, I'm gonna back that up too, just because I don't want to lose that save. It's not a bad spot to start off of, but if I do get better, I can do better. And that's the thing, I've almost touched that last portal every time. I'm almost there. And that's where it's like, I wonder if there's a boat. It's like, you see how they have these boats here? It's 2 canoes, a deck, and a sail. When you actually do that type of boat, you're fucking flying everywhere. Like, you're not able to go as fast as you can. Which is, it's a little sad, because you could be doing some crazy, like, if this boat actually worked the way it does. Actually, I might be fucking around with boats later on. But so with that, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm probably going to do more Windbound tomorrow. I do kind of want to keep doing this. I do love this game, but thank y'all for being here. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Keep an eye on my Discord for when I'm doing more streams. But have a good night.
Ago, 1 month today, the second left, but lost my way. face. Now we're on our way before I quit at 9:30. Can't get out of this, no, I lost that little time. I guess I'll make it, yeah. I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die. And I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. So I walked out the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I could scarce get by on second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing, so I'll hit replay. It's been a while, It go